name's Lauren and I'm here today with wine writer Peter Grogan. Peter's going to tell us a little bit about Morrisons' brand new range of signature boxed wines. Peter, what's the difference between these boxed wines and your regular bottle?
Well, you know, Lauren, it's not so long since people were quite sniffy about things like plastic corks and screw tops for wine bottles, and I know that because I was one of them. For me, wine boxes are part of this whole process of making wine easier and more accessible for people and getting rid of the faff. The most important thing to know with wine boxes is that the wine that goes into them is exactly the same as what goes into bottles, and Morrisons' wine buying team are very much on the case with that.
Brilliant. So what have we got to try first?
Well, there are 10 wines in the signature range, and from the whites I've chosen this Pinot Grigio Catarrato from Sicily. Everybody knows Pinot Grigio obviously, but Catarrato will be a new one for a lot of people. It's from Sicily. It's one of the traditional white grapes of Sicily, but the wine is anything but traditional. It's made in a very modern, clean-cut, crisp style. Lots of white fruit and green apple notes there, and the Catarrato gives it that mineral edge, which I rather like, and gives it that length and roundness as well.
It's really nice, actually, really nice.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
So I think we're going to try some rosé next, aren't we?
We are indeed, yes.
Well, I really like a glass of rosé in the summer. What do you think about this one?
Well, rosé is all the rage at the moment, Lauren. I love this one. It's from Spain. It's got plenty of colour and body. It's got a little hint of something like rose petals. I call it Turkish delight, which is always a good sign for me in a rosé. It's also got plenty of acidity, which I like.
It's not too sweet, is it?
That's right, yeah. Of course, the vital thing with rosé is it's always got to be cold. We've all got bigger fridges these days, but these signature boxes are a little narrower than the traditional size, and they fit neatly into the fridge door, so you can pop them in overnight if you're off on a picnic.
It's really convenient.
Yeah.
So I think we've just got one left to try, which is the Merlot, is that right?
That's right, yeah.
So Peter, what would you drink this Merlot with?
Well, Merlot makes some pretty posh and expensive wines in Bordeaux in places like Saint-Emilion. This one's from Spain, but it's good enough for any roast dinner as far as I can see. It's got that minty Merlot nose and those fruitcake, plummy flavours of Merlot.
It's quite full-bodied, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Another great thing with boxes is they're very flexible. If you've got a crowd coming round, then you'll probably get about 20 glasses out of one of these. But if you're just having the occasional glass, the wine stays fresh for ages. No air can get into the bag, and I'm told that it can stay fresh for up to 6 weeks, but it's never going to get the chance to do that round 9.
Well, I've learned a lot today about Morrisons' range of signature boxed wines. Thanks very much, Peter.
I've enjoyed it. Cheers.
Cheers.